All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. It's stuck in translation.
Yeah.
Hey, booty. Who you calling, booty?
Hello. Hello. Oh, y'all ordered something?
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. Cool.
Record this man with Jammer already.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We linked in.
Let's get it.
Welcome to another episode of KikYoDoor, bitches.
KYD.
KYD. That's a hell of an acronym. All right, Key. So,
Hello.
First thing I want to say is niggas gotta do better, bro.
He said niggas gotta be better.
Niggas has to do better, bro.
They gotta do better.
Yeah, bro. Like all niggas have to do better.
All right, Mr. MLK.
Nah, I ain't trying to be on the shit like that. I was just saying, like, niggas definitely got to do better, bro. Like this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not the topic. I'm just.
No, it's not the topic, but since we dare.
Yeah,
like, since we dare, let me ask you a question. What part of your family that enticed you to say that shit?
What part of my family?
On your mom's side or your dad's side? Like, which part of the family that got
Definitely
you thinking that way?
Side.
Definitely mom's side? Dad was
my father was the shit.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
He was a cool guy,
yeah.
but he was the shit, man. He was well liked in the hood, well versed in certain things outside. But as far as being a dad and a good person, absolutely not.
Nah, I think that's a great thing.
Like, he didn't beat me or nothing like that.
No.
He never. You would have to come around in order to put your hands on your
I mean, bro, the times we grew up, we 80 babies. You 80 baby, right?
Yeah, 87.
Right. Yeah, you 80s baby.
Yeah.
But like being 80 babies with the parents we had to learn the tough way. We had to. And it took
but
more
I also
parents.
feel like some of that shit wasn't necessary.
You think now?
I feel like a lot of us would be better people if we actually have fathers that stuck around. It don't matter if your father's white. Black,
okay,
white,
that aspect, yeah, that aspect. But at the end of the day, you wouldn't be who you is if your dad, you know what I'm saying, didn't do what he did. You feel me? It's just like
sure, but could I have been better with him being a father?
We don't know that because look, take this example.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could.
No, take this example. Tupac dad. He said everybody get mad at me because I went into Tupac life. But think about it. Would he still be the Tupac we know and love? If his real dad, you feel what I'm saying? Because with a dad there, we really do shelter our kids. It's like, son, don't do this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
But I have heard that, and this is just, you know what I mean? I'm not speaking from experience. I have heard that it's better to have no father than to have a father that's there and still don't do shit.
Damn.
Like one of them,
Damn.
Like Homer Simpson type shit or
terrible. Homer was
I know that's a cartoon, but I'm just saying.
I know it, but
was he choking the shit out of your son? Was he?
That was love.
Till his eyes popped out. That's actually called abuse.
I hear you.
What are you talking about? I don't want a father to love me that way. Like,
wow.
I've never loved my kids in that fashion.
I think you looking at it at one point. What I was saying, the reason he's a good father because he wasn't perfect, but he loved Bart. You feel what I'm saying?
No, he didn't. He didn't like him. He tried to leave him every chance he get. Did you watch The Simpsons?
Did you watch The Simpsons, bro?
I did.
Bro, did you see?
I was Bart.
Did you see the movie where he wrote the?
No, I didn't see the movie.
Yeah, the movie. They was about to get it all die, and he.
You sure that wasn't self-preservation?
Could have been.
Because I feel like that's what. Nah, but seriously though, I have heard from more than one person, especially girl dad, right? When you got a daughter,
okay,
and you're supposed to be that knight in shining armor. You're supposed to be the epitome of what a guy looks like and how he's going to treat her, right? But I have heard from women that it's like, now maybe not in these words, but in a sense, right? They felt like I treat them better than their dad has treated them, and I wasn't really shit.
No,
like I know to myself like I could be better. But she still
I
feel like that's way better. But no, all right. I also know women, girls, if you will, that say like when we're in a bad time of my life, in our life, where she like, you need to go back to acting like this because you're acting like my dad, and just because he was there doesn't mean like he was a good dad. Like,
okay, I gotta stop you right there. So I don't trust anything a female says. I love them. I got
What
daughters.
the fuck?
I got daughters.
You don't trust anything a female says.
No, let me tell you why.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Number one reason, women give advice or information or education off of feelings. It never have.
Not every woman does that, KeJuan.
Majority.
You're being sexist.
Hold on.
Not every woman does that.
That was off of feeling.
And mental. All right.
No, you heard what you said.
That aspect of what I said was could have been a little emotional.
She's like, don't like my dad.
That's if we're in the heat of conversation. If we're just out in the car,
yeah,
and she sees some shit, or like we discussing some shit, and she's like, yeah, my dad did that. Don't do that. That has nothing to do with the emotions she feels right now. Because right now she's in a happy space. I'm taking her to eat. She feels good. Yeah. We might have did some extracurricular activities before we even got in the vehicle.
Yeah.
So she's in a great place.
I'm going to tell you why he was feelings. Because if he wasn't there, she wouldn't be able to learn that lesson.
Repeat yourself.
So if the father wasn't there, right, she wouldn't have learned that lesson that she disliked this or this is not right. She learned that lesson because her father was there.
Was it a lesson?
Yes.
Was it experience?
Both.
All experiences are lessons.
Hold on. Yes, it is.
They're not.
Okay, a lesson is something you can learn from.
Right. An experience is something that just happened to me that I wish never did.
Experience.
Or that I may have really wanted to have.
Okay, so what is experience? Is it
adjective?
Is it an adjective or an action word?
What?
What is it? Is it an adjective, action? What is it? A noun? What is it?
I never... Listen, you actually the wrong fucking person.
But it makes a point because the
Let
reason
me tell you why
you're
the wrong person. I paid zero attention in school.
Terrible.
Like
terrible.
My wife is sitting right there. She can attest to it. She did my homework and my schoolwork.
Terrible.
I mean, I had to be smart enough to pass the test, which I did. You know what I mean? Studied a little bit. But if you're going to ask me I know a noun is a person, place, thing.
I know it, but all I'm saying
I know
is
what a verb is, but an adjective.
But no, all I'm saying is, like, at the end of the day,
hold on, Precious. What's an adjective?
Terrible.
I just need to know what adjective is.
If I had my phone, I'd look it up. But basically, what I'm saying is, lesson is I think it's something you describe something, but it's also like a thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's experience is a lesson. It's something you can learn from.
Not every experience you learn from, though.
Give me an example of an experience that you can't learn from.
Sex.
Boy, stop. You learn a lot of lessons from that.
Not if she's trash. That's an experience that I didn't learn from. She didn't teach me shit.
You know
how to get angry fast? No, I'll tell you what she taught me. Maybe you're right. Experiences can be lessons, all of them, I guess, because she's trash.
Yeah.
She is teaching me how to curb my anger at the moment.
No, the reason I said is because at the end of the day, when you got your father there, when you got your father there, the lessons he's going to teach you, ain't always like them, but they're going to at least be honest. You feel me? Because another motherfucker, we don't do honest.
What if he does nothing? When I say it's just as good as he's not being there, if we have those, you know the recliner dweller is?
No.
Okay. I'll inform you. Or is this a lesson? So
this is a lesson and an experience.
So is this an adjective? So let me give you this adjective.
Yeah.
A couch dweller is someone who, and we're speaking about fathers too.
Yeah.
So a couch dweller is that dad that wakes up in the morning, does everything to make your life difficult before you go off to school.
Terrible.
And if you're a wife and a mother, makes everything difficult for you before you drop your kids off to school and go to work yourself. And he sits at home, watches his favorite shows, tends to the hangnails on his feet.
No.
Cook up the eggs and eat some cheese.
What type of ninja is this? Like have you met somebody in your life like this? To where you learned their experience?
No, I've heard. This is what I'm giving you an experience from that woman that you said move off of emotions.
Yeah, exactly.
This is her day to day growing up.
Growing up.
Yeah, this is her dad.
All right.
This is the reason why she said it might be better to not have one than to have one that don't do shit. Because then, after she comes home from school, he complains about every single thing. She's just
that's not a man. That's a woman.
This is
a grown man who complains.
We're speaking of a couch dweller, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he's been on the couch all day. You know, he's watching TV all day. You come in, you like, hey, I got to do this homework and go to work myself, right? Because she's a teenager with a job, right?
Responsible.
Very responsible, I might add. And she goes to work, then comes home, has to pay the cell phone bill that she uses, and his.
Terrible.
Because he's on the plan as well.
Terrible.
But he's saying, you have to pay because I'm teaching you responsibility. But where's your half?
Yeah.
Or you got that.
Yeah.
Or I'm taking your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that,
okay, mention this.
That part.
Is there a legitimate reason why a motherfucker be like that? A house dweller?
He's a couch dweller.
That's what I'm saying. Is
there a reason?
Yeah, I'm saying like
because he could possibly, just because he has the power to.
No, based on what I'm saying, like, what if he's on like some
cocaine?
Yeah, that's a good example. Like,
I don't know if this guy was on cocaine. I don't know if this guy was on cocaine. I don't think he did drugs. If he did do drugs, it was an everyday thing. Back problems.
Back problems.
So not only does that back problems.
That was my other thing.
Here's the thing, right? Okay, he has that issue, right? But also, he has sued everybody under the sun concerning his back problems. So he has the money. He just refuses to use his because he's going to use his to buy eggs so he can make egg sandwiches in the morning.
Yeah.
Lottery tickets. So I've heard he has a trunk full of lottery tickets.
Terrible.
That's his everyday thing. He's going to go take care of these lottery issues that he has, that he's created for himself. And also, he does no cooking, no cleaning, no nothing. His position is to get him to go to the store, buy these lottery tickets, play the lottery in hopes of winning. Use his money for whatever thing that he needs to. Doesn't put forth towards the kids' college. They have to do that themselves because they're smart.
Okay, in what scenario, if he wasn't there, would it be better for any child?
One, they don't have to hear the nagging. Two, they don't have to walk on eggshells and only be allowed to eat certain things because he has his name on the other stuff.
No.
Cookies.
No.
Juice.
No.
Ice water. Fucking ice water.
So what would be a replacement, though?
Yo, let me ask you this sidebar. When you were growing up, did you have a snack cabinet?
Yeah.
Me too!
It was a pantry.